Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with this report claiming that Barcelona are interested in this 16-year-old Bayern Munich youth midfielder Kenan Yildiz. We are going to be discussing much on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about former Barcelona manager Ernesto Valverde, who have just recently had an interview where he spoke about his time with FC Barcelona, saying that we won 2 La Liga titles, but it was not enough for people. We're going to be discussing much on what he said. So guys, as we get right into those stories, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. Over the past few years, Barcelona have been making clever recruits of young players. The Catalans recently acquired Pedri from Las Palmas last year and have brought in Emre Demi from Kayserispor and Fabio Blanco from Eintracht Frankfurt this season, and now have their eyes to another Turkish sensation. According to recent reports, Barcelona are interested in Bayern Munich youth midfielder Kenan Yildiz. Yildiz is 16-year-old and plays for Bayern reserves. The midfielder is having a phenomenal year with the Bavarians. In 12 games across the under-19 and under-17 Bundesliga, he has 5 goals and 10 assists. His productivity varies from position to position. When deployed as an attacking midfielder, he is at his best. In 8 games in that position, he has 4 goals and 4 assists. On the wings, where he plays much less frequently, he has a goal and 3 assists. So it is important to note that he can occupy both the left and the right flanks. Barcelona are attempting to attract him to the club owing to the fact that they have one of the world's best football academies. The Garnet and Blue have offered Yildiz a chance to start off his career in Barca B and rise through the ranks. The club at the moment accommodates the presence of youth, as is evident with Pablo Gavi and Pedri Gonzalez. Best of all, he would be joining the Catalan capital free of charge. The Turk reportedly has not responded to any of Bayern's pleas, for a contract extension. Barcelona want to capitalize on this to bring him in. Then on to the next story of discussion. After the departure of Luis Enrique, Barcelona hired a Spanish league specialist from Athletic Club in Ernesto Valverde, who efficiently managed the Catalan side for 3 years. Despite deviating from the club's traditional style of play, he managed his resources brilliantly and extracted the best out of the team. Since his sacking in 2020, he has not managed any other club. In an exclusive interview with Libero via Mundo Deportivo, Valverde spoke about his spell at Barcelona. Reflecting on his sudden departure from the club, the manager said that many people had told him that he was not responsible. He said, "I don't know. There are many people who tell me that it wasn't my fault, but I don't know what would have happened. It helps me to remember things." Valverde added that it was very difficult to please fans and stressed the domestic achievements his side reached under his guidance. He said, "We were there. We were 2 leagues and it was good. But it seems that for some people, nothing is enough." He further added that under him, Barcelona qualified on the top of their group with a game in hand season after season after season. The remark comes after Barcelona were pushed to the Europa League earlier this season after a horrendous run. He said, "I was 2.5 years in the 3 years and where we were first in the Champions League group and with a margin game. In the 3 years, we had the last game to spare." In recent times, several young talents have come to the fore and represented the senior outfit in Spain. The trend has been seen in Barcelona too, through the likes of Nico, Gavi and Ansu Fati. Speaking about the rising trend, Valverde said, "Now, almost all the players who are arriving have gone through a grassroots football team of some important clubs such as Athletic, Real, Barcelona, Osasuna. I, for example, left the team from my neighborhood, San Ignacio, and when I was 17 years old, I went to join Alaves, but I wasn't a hard-working player from the base." He added that the shift in the development of footballers from the streets to academies has brought more value to dribblers who come rarely from professional training. He said, "Now the footballer who played in the street is no more, but dribblers are always in high demand. Now there are players like Coman at Bayern, Sané like Mahrez at Man City, Messi, Neymar, Dembele. They are all differential. They take on players 1v1. those will always be there. So those are some of the words from Ernesto Valverde in his recent interview. So guys, with that, we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.